So for some of you that want to wash your engine, you do want to wash your engine because sometimes the engine can be so dirty that you will feel like you want to wash it. But when you want to wash your engine, always ensure that you have enough fuel in the car. At the time of washing your engine, the car should be running. You don't switch off your engine and wash your engine. That is a wrong practice. Because I've noticed that some of you go to the car wash and get your engine washed. At the end of the day, you start having difficulty starting the car because you have actually practically allowed water to seep into delicate components during washing. Allow the engine to be running. Let the washing go on. In that way, you will be able to ensure that anywhere that water wants to get into in the engine, the heat being generated by the engine will dry it up, and that will make keep the engine safe all throughout the process of washing till you are done before you switch off. That is the best way to wash an engine. You can as well wash your radiator also. Now, the radiator is simple to wash. Whenever you want to wash your radiator, try to add detergent to the coolant, or add water and detergent together in the radiator. Then you put on the engine to run for like 30 minutes. You can, after 30 minutes, you can drain out the whole thing, because at that point, the mixture would have moved in, circulate on the radiator and even inside the engine. Bring out all the rust and everything, dissolve them and bring them out. You cannot drain completely. Then you add another detergent and water again, run the process again. You drain completely. If you do it for 2 to 3 times, I think it's fine for the radiator. In that way, you're able to wash your radiator neatly. Then you cannot add distilled water and coolant. Always stay on distilled water and coolant just to avoid rust coming into your radiator. Stick to the distilled water and coolant. It's very helpful. As soon as you do it once, you don't need to go back there and do it, because sometimes people say they top their radiator top. When you notice that you're topping your radiator water, notice that there's a leak there. You try to do a pressure test. Always run a pressure test on your radiator. Why leave your radiator when you know that you can run a pressure test to know whatever? Because some of the points that is leaking may not show up when it's cold. You won't see anything when it's cold. It's only when it's hot that some of the point is because of expansion and all that, or increase in pressure, that point that is failing begins to show up and water begins to leak. And as soon as it's cold, it contracts. You won't notice anything again. It will look like everything is fine. So it is only pressure tests that can reveal that point that is failing, that point that is leaking. It is only pressure tests that can reveal that to you. That's why I always insist that you do a pressure test when you have issue with the radiator, or you have an issue with water shortage or coolant shortage.